Welcome you absolute legends. I am Von Fraser, I am Pete, I am back. Today we're going over a house, it's a clone house, but these are some of my absolute favourites from this. Now I'm keeping it separate. I'm going to use Fragrance World and French Avenue separate. So let's be clear about that. I don't want to mix them up. I'm going to do a French Avenue one and a different video. But today we're going to focus on Fragrance World. And I also want to know in the comments, what would be my next 5 I should pick up, and you'll think a recommendation by you guys what I should pick up next. So the 7 here, I think they're all fantastic in their own way. So please check these out. So I'm going to crack on into this list for amazing fragrance from Fragrance World. Right, we are going to kick off this list with a fragrance that is interpreted by MFK. Now this one is an absolute stunning one. This is Barakkat Sati Oud by Fragrance World, clearly. But this is all, like I say, clone of the MFK version of Oud Satin Mood. Now you have to like rose, because if you don't like rose, this ain't for you. It has got oud in here, and it has got vanillic notes in here, touch of violet in as well, and a bit of benzoin. This is an absolute head-turning fragrance, but I will say it's only great for the winter. That's this one little caveat that I say, it does have a limited time where you can smell. Or if you're going on a night out, like maybe in autumn, winter, and you wear this going out, fine, I absolutely agree with you on that. This one's about 14 quid. It is ridiculous, and this is about 85% of the way to the original MFK. Seriously underrated one from Fragrance World. Now, if you do like an oud root fragrance, you will love this one. If you don't, just avoid it. I think it works amazingly well for me. So performance-wise as well, a solid 9 hours. So for 15 quid, 9-hour fragrance, I think it's a really good one to check out. If you like oud, check this one out. It's an amazing one. This is Barakkat Sati Oud. Right, this next one came out in 2022. This is a clone of a virtuous fragrance, and this one is really unique. This is called King of Diamonds. This is gorgeous. It's kind of hedonistic, to be honest. It's got rhubarb, it's got coffee, cardamom, which is not the usual thing I would expect. Coffee and cardamom, I think, works really well. The rhubarb here was the thing I was like, that doesn't really work. Touch of mandarin orange as well, mango, ambers, ginger in here. It has got a really unique touch to it, and it's also got some peach and other notes. This one is about £25-ish from wherever you buy it from. Now, I do think it's a beautiful, sexy fragrance with fruits and the coffee and the cardamom. It is certainly unique for me. I would wear this in fall, winter, maybe the start of spring, where I think this one works absolutely fantastic. I don't think it works brilliantly well in the summertime. It's just too hot. The spices get too much in the air, and it's too cloying. But the other seasons, yeah, go for it. Knock yourself out. It's a great fragrance. I personally think it'd be better in going out. And it's probably better for an older demographic, I'll be honest with you. This is for 25s and overs. Great old number. Performance-wise, is a solid 7 to 8 hours off my skin. So it's no slouch in that department. Great fragrance, unique, and I think it's a great one to check out. So check out the King of Diamonds. Right, this next one came out in 2018, and this one is an absolute stunning fall and winter fragrance. Quite a lot of them are fall and winter fragrances. I think they just work really, really well. This is a Tom Ford clone, and this is an absolute stunner. This is called Ebony Fume. This is clearly a clone of the dupe of Tom Ford, but it is so good. It's got pepper, incense, it's fresh, it's got some violet leaf in it, pepper, leather, it's got some rose in here. It is one of those fragrances that is sweet, sexy, and seductive all at the same time. It's very much like the Tom Ford Ebony Fume, which I love that fragrance, by the way. This one runs about 25 quid, and again, it's a fall winter staple. It has to be there because it just works like magic when it's colder. A bit more, you want some more robustness. This one works amazing for you. Another solid performer as well. I can't argue. This is a 7 to 8 hour performer off my skin, so I've got no issues with that. I think there was one that is a little bit less than that, but most of them are about 7 to 8 hours. So again, price point wise, it's a fantastic fragrance. Check this one out. If you like a sweet, sexy fragrance, check this one out. This is Ebony Fume. Right, fourth one in, and this one is the one that doesn't perform as well, but it still smells fantastic. This is a Girl On clone. This is called Vanilla So Sweet. Now this is a little bit lighter. It is a little bit fresher, but I still think it works amazingly well. So this is Girl On Spiritually Double Vanilla. But that's so nice. Pink pepper, bergamot. It's got vanilla notes in here, rose in here. It has some cedar notes, incense in here, ylang ylang, some rum. It is one of those fragrances I would probably wear in the summer, only because it's got some freshness and it works really well. And I'd probably wear it for a night out with the lads. So this one is a great little number, criminally underrated. This one runs about 25 quid-ish. So I get 6 to 7 hours. So this is probably the least performing one out of the lot for me. But I don't care, because it is a little bit lighter. For some reason, it doesn't probably work as long as I would like it to. But criminally underrated. I wear this a lot more than people think. I've worn it about 6 times and you probably won't even tell a dent in it, but I have. Great little number. Pretty much the younger demographic will absolutely love this one as well. So do check this one out. Criminally underrated. And it still smells amazing. So check out Vanilla So Sweet. Right, this next one came out last year, I believe. This is another fragrance line I love. This is a Girl On line that is phenomenal. This is Supreme L'Homme Extreme. Now this one is obviously the Girl On AVL Extreme, and this one came out in 2018. But this is stunning. The plum accord in here is just juicy. It's sexy. It works amazing with the leather, the tobacco. It's so good. But there's almond in here as well. Pink pepper, some bergamot up the top. So it's a kind of freshness up top, which smells amazing. But it really works well. Patchouli, cedar notes. This one is woody, it's fruity, it's playful, it's absolutely divine. Again, this is another perfect fall and winter fragrance, so do check this one out for then. If you have got the EDL Extreme, which is getting so hard to find now because it's been axed, this is an amazing substitute for it. So this is another thing I like about fragrance companies. They're starting to look at discontinued fragrances and then putting out their own slight twist on it. Now this is about 90% of the way to the Girl On, and I'm fine with that. This one I will run rather than my EDL Extreme. This runs about 25 quid and it's a solid 9 to 10 hour performer. What more can you say? From a discontinued fragrance, check this beauty out. This is Supreme L'Homme Extreme. Right, this all came out in 2022. This is the Jack of Spades. This is another one I think is phenomenal, and this one reminds me of it's an interpretation of Yves Saint Laurent Blue Electric, which I love that DNA. And it got axed. It's another one that's been axed. It is so beautiful. The bergamot, ginger, and cardamom off the top is simply a marriage made in heaven. It's just gorgeous. It smells phenomenal. It is one of those DNAs that once you smell it, it's like, yeah, that works. It's also got lavender, it has a clean and freshness as well. Geranium, cedar, and a bit of vesper. This is classy. It's amazing. You can wear this whenever you like. I do not care. Now, the run of this is about 25 to 30 quid, give or take where you go. A criminally underrated fragrance. If you have Blue Electric, which I have 2 bottles of, please don't wear that. Wear this instead. I'll be honest with you. I'd rather run this through than my Blue Electric, even though I love it, because I can get hold of this again. I can't get hold of more Blue Electric. It's getting harder and harder to find, and it's ponying up at least 100, 150 quid. I ain't paying that much for it. So it's an absolute stunning fragrance. The performance on this is a solid 8 hours. So again, clean, sexy, and warming, and wear this whatever you like. This is a Jack of Spades. Right, speaking of discontinued fragrances, another one. I think they've done a fantastic job. I'm not sure. I think this was 2019 this got released, but I'm not 100% sure. This is Men Nebula. This is another discontinued fragrance called Mugler Pure Malt. This is an absolute great interpretation of that fragrance. I absolutely love it. It's got that fruitiness up top with some bergamot, orange, and fruit. But the malt in here, the vanillic notes in here, the ambers in here, that smells incredible. Touch of coffee as well, and a bit of muskiness into it, and like a peatiness to it. So like pure malt was rich, it was decadent, it was fantastic. I actually have a bottle upstairs. I don't know if I've got two actually. I've got two of pure Havana. I'm not sure I've got two pure malt. But this one, I will happily pour instead a pure malt. And pure malt now runs about 150 to 200 quid for a bottle. And that's just ridiculous. I would rather pay 25 quid for this, get 90% of the way there. And most people will not know about it. Again, I'd wear this in fall and winter time. And like I say, it's just a decent performer at 7 to 8 hours of performance. I love these fragrance houses that do discontinued fragrances, bring them back from the dead, and then we still have a chance of enjoying them again. But like I say, I love this one. So my last one I'm going to talk about is Men Nebula. Right, so after all that fun and games of being in the fragrance world, like I say, let me know in the comments what my next 5 should be. It's time to unrocking and scent of the day. Right, my scent of the day, this came out in 2012, and this is called Benz Eau de Toilette. This is a fantastic fragrance. It's super classy, very easy to wear, mandarin orange, lemon, touch of pepper in it, geranium, a bit of nutmeg, seeded notes in here, a bit touch of vetiver. This is a criminally underrated fragrance. It smells really, really classy, and a touch of patchouli in this as well. Amazing fragrance. Not many people talk about this one anymore. I don't know if it's been discontinued or not, but hopefully it's not. Last time I checked, it was about 30 quid. So check this one out. Amazing fragrance. But as always, let me know in the comments what your scent of the day is. But mine is Benz Eau de Toilette. Right, so there you have it. Some amazing fragrances from Fragrance. And as always, like I say, put in the comments your top 5 that you would recommend for me to pick up next. If I've got them already, that's fine. But if I haven't, I will definitely check them out. As always, I'm on TikTok and Instagram at Form of Fragrances. As always, if you want a top 10 list, a fragrance review, or a question, hit me up in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Do me a massive favour. I do appreciate all of you. And as always, you absolute legends, smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.